Man, those guys keep rocking my socks off. I'm not even kidding. All right, now for some real sphere-busting fun. And I have to say sphere-busting because I'm not allowed to say ball-busting over the air, apparently, like I just did. Off the Wall News!
Hello, hello, hello. We are Off the Wall News. I am Guy with Jacket with my co-host, Guy with Glasses. In recent news, due to a security flaw in AT&T's 3G network, 120,000 customers have had data stolen from their iPads. It is a hard reality that iPad Scrabble users nationwide will have to face. Your tiles are never really safe.
Oh, wow. AT&T service sucks. Let me put my surprise face on.
You didn't change your face at all.
That's because I'm not surprised.
Aha!
I own a phone, yes. Terrible.
Boy, oh boy.
Aha! Pop star Kesha recently said in an interview that she knew everything there was to know about sex by the age of 7. Yeah, 7. Tickle Me Elmo has a whole new meaning. More instructional, I would think.
Yes, definitely brings a new meaning to the Wiggles.
Oh, nice, nice. Dora the Explorer.
Too much.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Your Arkansas joke?
No good with Jack LaLanne.
All right. So this week, famous exercise guru Jack LaLanne died. And per his will, he was not cremated. He was juiced. Oh. And reports say he was delicious. It's true. Too soon? Is that too soon?
And in other news, a couple weeks ago, thousands of dead birds fell from the sky in Arkansas on New Year's Eve. I really don't see what the big idea was. If I lived in Arkansas, I also would want to die.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Speaking of weather, let's cut over to our weatherman or weather woman.
Yes, Misty Lane. Misty, tell us the weather.
I am Misty. Okay, there's going to be some weather and...
What have you done with Misty Lane?
Who is that? Who are you?
Canada has some snow lately by...
Are you on coke? Why are you rubbing your nose?
I don't understand.
Sir, what have you done with Misty Lane?
Here's California with some pink lines going into Las Vegas.
Do you even know anything about weather? Anything.
All right, well, why don't we go back
headlines
to the news. Misty, we wish you well. For those of you who have kidnapped you, please take her back safe. We'll get the money to you as soon as possible.
Or not. Take your time.
Nice.
Florida.
Stage and screen legend Barbra Streisand was recently starring The Little Fockers, is now going to reproduce the Broadway musical Gypsy. And she will be playing the main character of Mama Rose. Although to get a little publicity going, they're going to rename the role of Mama Focker. Or Mama Focka! You're a Mama Focka. Yeah.
Starbucks has announced that on May 3rd, all of their American stores will have a new 31-ounce drink size, Trenta, for their cold drinks and frappuccinos. Name is derived from the Italian word meaning morbidly obese. You know, Guy with Glasses, I actually am Italian.
You know, I don't care. There are lots of signs of trouble for former social networking giant MySpace right now. They recently laid off over 500 of their staff. The bigger sign of trouble is that they laid off the letters. They sent them over Friendster. No, let's say they sent them over Facebook. Funny? No, all right. Time Magazine named Mark Zuckerberg Time's Man of the Year. Man with Jacket, I have one question for you.
Yes.
What is Time Magazine?
I think it's based after a website.
Yeah, I think it's an app
Time.
that you can get now.
Yeah. In not local, but national headlining news, a 14-year-old boy from Spanish Fork, Utah, single-handedly created an iPhone app that has passed Angry Bird as the highest-ranking app in iTunes, or the Apple App Store. In local headlines, a dozen birds furiously attacked a small child's house in Spanish Fork.
Was there a giant finger finger in the air, sending the birds. What? I got one good one.
Yeah,
the cameraman liked it.
I did see a finger.
A
Actually.
huge finger floating.
It
in
was
the
a
air.
finger passing by his house.
Nice,
and
wonderful.
it was a bird.
There always has to be a big
Yes.
finger. That's the way it works.
In India, and now this is completely true, a bank has opened with no locks. No locks at all, built on a philosophy as faith and trust. And that their members in their community would just be kind and decide not to use these.
That's insane.
No, it's very kind. In other news, Martha Stewart will soon be visiting India.
In future news, bank buys locks. That's what happens in the future, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true. It happened. Let's see. New startup company, Check Please, spelled CHKPLZ, is providing a service in restaurants where customers can text the waiter their orders. But some iPhone users have complained that they're getting chipmunk instead of chicken. They're also making a Weight Watchers option where the waiters can then text back just a picture, a low-calorie picture of the meal that they want. No? All right, critics have also...
Round three.
Critics have another app. Instead of Check Please, it's a critic option called Bitch Please.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
we got a laugh.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, all right
Zing.
then. Hey, I heard something about the new Apple Store. How about you tell us a little more about that, too?
The new Apple Store for Macs is about to hit 1 billion downloads. Since when did Apple turn into McDonald's? You know, Brian, I have to be honest, I didn't even know that there were 1 billion self-important hipsters out there.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, you've got an iPhone. I have an iPhone.
New Microsoft gaming technology, Kinect, has taken the world by storm. Over 8 million were sold over the holidays. Bill Gates recently hosted a Kinect party to raise money for polio. Next week, he will be hosting a Metallica concert to raise money for the deaf. And the week after, boxing for palsy.
Did you know that New Kids on the Block, do you remember them from back in the 90s? New Kids on the Block? One of the lead guys, Jordan Knight there, came out today to the entire world that he's gay. And for those keeping track at home, 1 in 10 Americans is gay and 1 in 5 in boy bands. Oh, it's true.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's see, what's next? Oh, Golf Digest, or is that...
Go ahead.
Golf Digest makes its debut on the iPad now. You can be bored on the go. Bored on the go.
Yep.
Coming up with 1 billion, or outselling, that has to be a stroke of genius.
A stroke.
Yeah, Golf Digest. Yeah, I guess, for them to make an iPad thing, it would be par for the course.
Okay.
I got 1 billion. All right. I used to have an iPad. Now it has a hole in it. A hole in one.
Hole in it.
Yes.
Okay.
I like to play that game. Angry Birdies. Yeah.
Let's turn it over to our sports with Vincent Manstrong. Vincent, how are the sports doing?
How goes it?
There is apparently some kind of green bay that is going to be stealing.
That's a phone book.
Why? Where?
There's
that.
There's man in forest who has football with him, who fought a green monster.
Okay, sir.
Can you tell us who you are?
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Vincent Manstrong.
Yes, he has a mustache.
Yes, and that is a drawing on your finger.
That's ridiculous.
Listen.
You're charming, but ridiculous. What are you doing in our studio?
Okay.
What have you done with our people?
I found trail of Skittles down back alleyway.
Brian, I told you not to leave candy out.
I want an alien.
So I pick up the Skittles. I have been living out in a rain-soaked cardboard box back there for the past 5 months. And I was being the hungry, so I come out and find the candies. I'm like, hey, some candy. Here's some candy. And
Did they respond?
I found my way to this place to look for my pet chihuahua. His name is being Vincent Van Holdersmack. And I cannot find him here, but this place smells like dead fried dogs.
Yes, well,
What did I tell you about frying dogs?
we have a cooking segment coming up. It's not my fault.
All right, then. Well, thank you.
My wife recently left me.
We don't care.
In other news.
My children hate me.
The Motion Picture Association of America has quietly shut down piracy groups. Over 12 torrent sites in the U.S., at least 19 sites abroad. So geeks, if you want to copy Tron, you'll have to wait for it to come out to Hollywood Video.
Oh, it's
closed too.
But maybe Blockbuster.
And that's gone too.
yeah.
Netflix.
DVR it?
DVR.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there you go.
But pirate it? DVR it?
No.
Pirate it? No. Okay.
Golf Digest makes its debut. Wait, we already
Already
told that joke. Books are now outselling paperback at Amazon. Yes, books, Kindle books, are outselling regular books. Looks like video just killed the radio star.
Yes, it looks like they really buggled that one. Buggled. It was they're the ones who sang Video Killed the Radio. It was the first video on MTV. I'm old.
In light of recent events, Egypt, the government, not the country, is going to propose a bill that would give the country power to shut down certain social networking sites. Well, I don't know about you, but I would gladly vote on a bill that would give the president power to shut down the Jersey Shore and the Kardashians. Am I right?
Because they're terrible people.
Exactly.
They're terrible people.
You know, in other news about the Jersey Shore is heading to Italy. A lot of people are concerned about how the world sees Americans.
Yes.
The group quoted saying they just don't understand the situation.
Yeah!
What else we got about Egypt?
The president of Egypt, Mubarak, says that he will not run for election in September due to the riots that are happening. The people of Egypt say that they want a new regime, not just a new president, and obviously September is not soon enough. I really think that President Mubarak is in denial. Oh yeah, you like it. I really think that the people and the president should come together and find something to really, to have in common. To have in common.
You want to hear a good one?
Yeah.
Even if there was a plague of crickets upon all of Egypt,
yes.
they wouldn't even be cheering for that
They
joke.
wouldn't laugh at that
No, they
joke.
would not. No
All right.
crickets even. Good news, however. Apple just changed their policy on water damage repair done on iPods. So you're in luck, ladies. You can keep dropping that phone in the toilet.
Didn't you drop yours in the toilet just last week? That's a new phone. You told me
It's semantics.
You don't have to be sexist. You did the same thing.
I don't know what you're talking
It's semantics? It's anti-Jewish?
Just say the next one.
Okay. The online dating site, Plenty of Fish, was hacked over the weekend. They stole passwords, emails. The hacker was identified as Chris Russo, who didn't change his name. He didn't take any precaution to hide his identity. Apparently, he's still looking for a date. Ladies, he's single. Yeah, he's single. That's
So speaking of single,
hey, are you Chris Russo? Is that who you are?
Hello, my name is Vladimir.
No one can hear you. You're not on mic. Please leave our station.
I need bus money.
You can talk to our manager. You can get bus money. And if you find your dog, please take him with you. You're not even in shot. Your head is cut off.
Okay.
Yes.
Why they come?
He's
They come
trying
here.
to pluck my heartstrings. I'm not sad for him.
Okay.
not-
Logitech claims its Couch Mouse M515 is optimized for soft surfaces such as sofas, beds, or carpets. It is, however, only available in two sizes, fat and Michael Moore.
Fat and given up on life.
Fat and Carl from Family Matters.
Fat and Scotty in Star Trek later on in the years.
Okay. Fat and Peter Jackson in 2005.
Fat and Mr. Belvedere.
Fat and Rosie O'Donnell.
Fat and, all right, you win. Google launches its Street View. Google launches its Street View for museums. Yet another reason never to leave your house or interact with human beings ever again.
Never.
Thank you, Google. And thank you so much. This is Guy with Jacket. I am Guy with Glasses. We have been from Off the Wall News, and hopefully we can get that guy somewhere to live by the end of the night. Thank you very much.
I have no idea how that guy got in here. I've been here since 5. Sometimes I sleep here. Gillis makes fun of me that much. Anyway, had a really awesome night tonight, but while we've been doing the show and there's been something missing, and it's Gillis, and I wrote a poem while Gillis has been gone, I need to give him his antidote in an hour and then run off before he finds out I actually hosted in his place. I wrote in my hand, it goes, azure skies and blue eyes, Gillis. And that's the poem. Seriously, don't hurt your friends. I might have separated his clavicle from his body. Messy. Anyway, had a great night. We're just going to have to wrap it up right now. We got another song by Sketch City. What song are you guys going to play for us?
Play Avalanche.
Avalanche. Like a snow avalanche, right?
Yep.
Of music. All right, Sketch City, everyone. Thanks for coming.